The Watcher in the Woods. I'd been driving a semi for 24 years, all over the lower 48 and Canada, but the Northwest was always my favorite run. There was something about that country that called to me, Seattle especially. I used to dream about moving there from Tennessee, maybe someday trading the long-haul life for one that smelled of salt air and pine. One year, I was coming over Snoqualmie Pass. It was late, and I was bone-tired, that kind of tired that feels heavy behind your eyes. I pulled into the only rest area up there, figuring I'd stretch my legs. I'm not much of a people person, so instead of lingering near the trucks and vending machines, I wandered up the hill behind the rest stop into the woods. There wasn't a path. I made my own. I walked quietly, listening to the steady rhythm of my boots in the damp earth, the layered symphony of birds, insects, and the faint whisper of wind through the firs. The woods there were thick and impossibly green, the kind of beauty that humbles you into silence. After 20 or 30 minutes, I found a rock just the right size to sit on, and decided to pour myself a cup of coffee from my thermos. I sat there, sipping, soaking in the peace. The sounds of the forest went on around me. Chatter, rustle, flutter, until all at once they stopped. It was instant and absolute. No birds, no insects, not even the breeze. The stillness hit me like a wall. I've been in the woods enough to know what that means. When the forest goes quiet, it's because something's out there. Something that doesn't belong, or something that does, but that everything else fears. I froze, cup halfway to my lips, and listened. Nothing. But I could feel it, that invisible hum in the air that says you're being watched. Not hunted, not threatened. Just seen. My daddy taught me a long time ago, don't look for something in the woods. Look at the woods, their patterns, their flow, and notice what breaks them. So I studied the trees, the lines of the branches, the lean of the trunks, the shape of the underbrush. And there it was. At first it looked like a growth on a tree, but when I blinked, it seemed to shift, just slightly, growing bigger, then smaller,